Out of Abraham, who did the Lord say, tell Abraham who the chosen people would be? Yes, the Jews. Right. Which come out of whose seed? Isaac. Oh, okay, good. Very good. So,
had nothing to do with Africa. The Africans hate you like the day is long. They hurt you. My brother, my brother will kill you. Read what you got. They hate us. We only want our people to come back. So I don't care who I offend. You know why? Because the Most High got my back. He got my back. I'm worshiping the King. Like they say in England, it's for the crown. The crown. You read that. It's for the crown.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud. Spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Cry aloud, spare not, lift up your voice like a trumpet. We calling our people back together. What's that, Zephaniah 2:1? We calling, you want to read? What? Zephaniah. Just want you to hear some more of this so you see why we out here. We're not out here because we're trying to be a fashion statement. We're not out here because we're a cult. Because the word Israel means prince and princess of power with the Most High. It ain't no cult, it ain't no club, it ain't no, them Israelites. Yeah, them Israelites. They hated us when we was in power. They came to Solomon, black man. They came to David, his father, black man. They came to him to get wisdom. We lost our wisdom when we came over here. They beat it out of us. You want to be down with the Greeks, all the sororities, that's Greek. So if you're a Greek man, like Bill Cosby, all of them are Greeks, and they know it. They Israelites, they Greeks, they rebellious. They walk around uncircumcised, maybe, but that's what Greeks did. Or spar, the word gymnasium means naked spar. That's what the word means. Believe it, believe it. It's freezing. But finish up that.
Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression.
Say do what?
Shew my people their transgression.
Say what?
Show my people their transgression.
Show his people. Y'all guys, us. But we still sin. We sin every so often. And sometimes we sin, don't even know we sin. Because we don't know all the parameters. Like you get up in the seat. You don't know who sat there before you. You sin. Okay, no, that's real talk. That's real talk. See, we showing the transgression. We're not picking on you. We was the same place. We were the same place not long ago. I didn't know I was an Israelite. I was running from these guys. I didn't know, but common sense will show you. Common sense. We are the people of the Bible. That's why they following us and keeping us suppressed mentally.
Yes.
The white man brought drugs into your neighborhood. So the black man don't got no boat, no boat, no airplane. Finish off.
And the house of Jacob,
The house
their
of
sins.
This is the house of Jacob. Jacob had 12 children. If you identify yourself on here, that's who you are. So-called black from the tribe of Judah. That's the Hamashiach. That's who y'all call Jesus Christ. But understand, there's no J in Hebrew, there's no E in Hebrew, and there's no B in Hebrew. So it can't be Jesus Christ, and it can't be Jehovah. Because Jehovah is the chief demon of the devil, Satan. And if you're a Mason, go back into the Masonic Bible. In the beginning it said Jesus Christ, said Jehovah is the king, the God of the Hebrews. But you go back, say Jehovah is the chief demon of Satan. That's a Greek word. The word Jesus, the word Lord, the word Jehovah. All of those are Greek words, and it's the devil. It's the devil. He's the God of the Hebrews, which means upright. We are upright, even though we're in our wickedness right now. He said, I don't care about nobody. I choose you. Where's in 2nd Ezra? I want you to get that. But 2nd Ezra in the Bible, no, hold that. 2nd Ezra in the Bible, 2nd Ezra 9, I think what he says, like spittle. What's that, 3? Okay, while you look for it, you read that. This is what we're doing right here.
654.
Huh?
2nd Ezra 654.
654. Oh, 654. Go ahead. We want to show you. Honestly speaking, Martin Luther King was a foolish pony. He was a pony in this pony show. He was a pony. He didn't get killed because of civil rights. He got killed because he went out of his parameters. He was supposed to be a nigga that stayed domestic. Think about what I'm saying. He was supposed to stay domestic. He went, talked about Vietnam. Oh, we gotta kill him. Boom. We gotta kill him. He talked about Vietnam. He was a domesticated nigga, not an international nigga. You understand? Not that he's a nigga, but I'm saying that's what they saying. He was a nigga to us because he was a liar. He lied to us. You got to go into the history. The Roman Catholic Church made him a god of Malta. If you know what M-A-L-T-A is, you know that's wicked as hell. He didn't die because he didn't care about us. Al Sharpton, Jesse Waxon, they don't care about us. How you got a black man that hasn't been working in 30 years and he owns a $5 million house? Stop playing, stop playing. Stop playing. Read what you got. Read what you got.
Second
I want y'all to understand and hear this one now. Hear what we gotta say about this. This is most important about all of you civil rights nigglets, all of you civil rights brothers and sisters. You want to be equal to the white man, so-called white man, because he's not white, he's red as blood. Read what you got. And he's a crook, a liar, a fake, a fraud, and a phone. So if he could be all that in one sentence, damn, read.
Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 54.
This is what the angel is telling Ezra, read.
And after these, Adam also.
Oh,
Adam also.
Adam was the first, you know, Adam was our father. He was a black man, so was Eve. You gotta understand when you make man out of the dirt of the ground, unless it's angel dust, it's not gonna be white. Read.
Whom thou madest Lord of all.
He made Adam Lord over everything. You remember Adam named the animals, read.
Of all thy creatures, of him came we all.
We all, even the whites, don't let them say they got a black mother, they wouldn't believe it. They got a black mother and black father. They are our older twin brother, according to Revelations 25. You read that because he's not white, he's red. And that color blonde is not blonde. That color blonde is yellow and it's leprosy. They know that blonde stuff that they say is blonde is actually yellow leprosy. And that means that they are they're a clean leper. They can't get cured for their complexion. They can't get cured. That's what clean leper means. You go get a salve, your white spots will disappear. They got a white spot all over their whole body. Read.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
The people that thou hast chosen. Go ahead.
All this have I spoken before thee.
Spoke before. Read.
O Yahweh,
with the promise.
Because thou madest the world for our sake.
He made the world for what?
Our sake.
He made the world for whose sake?
Our sake.
He made the world, the whole world, the planet. The fish, the birds, the trees, the plants, the gators, the elephants. Well, he made it for who?
Our sake.
He made it for the sake of Israel. Now read that again from the top and read it straight through. I'm going to be quiet.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him came we all.
We all came.
And the people also, whom thou hast chosen, all this have I spoken before thee, O Yahweh, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Made the world for our sake only. We rebelled a heinous rebellion back in Israel, where our country is. That's our country. Don't get it mistaken. Don't get it twisted. We are Israelites. Prince and princesses of power with the Most High God of the Bible. A black spirit in heaven. As you can tell, his son is black. Read.
As for the other people.
As for who?
The other people.
As for who?
The other people.
Chinese, the Romans, the Japanese, the Arabs. Those are all the other people. Read.
Which also came of Adam.
Which also came of Adam, the black man. You see what the Arab look like? You see what a Chinese man look like? You see what a Japanese man look like? You see what an East Indian look like?
African.
You see what the Africans look like? You see what the so-called white man look like? Who he came from?
Adam.
Came from Adam. Adam was a black man. Read.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
This is the most important part that you'll ever know for your equal civil rights. Read.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
They what?
They are nothing.
They are what?
Nothing.
Read it.
But be like unto spittle.
What?
Spit. Be like unto spit.
Read what it says. I want to ask somebody a question.
Thou hast.
That's all right. No,
Thou hast said they are nothing, but like unto spittle.
okay, class, the pause. Do you know what spittle is? Anybody here know what spittle? What is spittle, brother? Okay, it's even less than that. You know why? Because that's why I told him to correct himself when he said spit. When you spit, right? Now, if you didn't get all the spit out, what's that hanging? That thing that's hanging is spittle. Okay? So the Most High, this is Most High? No, he said nothing, but he said as spittle, which means it's less than spit. They're not even worth spit. You gotta understand, this is not my word. This is what our Father's saying to bring us back together, to bring us home. This is Salvation Day. We're trying to come home. We're not trying to come home alone. You know why? Because the blood will be on our hands if we don't at least warn our people. We got to trump. If you don't believe what I'm saying, that's up to you and your monkey mojo, your Buddha, your Allah. That's up to you, baby, because all of those are stones and gold. It's made out of wood and stone. That's why the Most High said, when you go worship me, don't make nothing to bow down to me. Don't make no image of me. Don't do it, because it will cause you to, guess what? Turn away from him and start dealing with the idol. But see, we people that need to see stuff. We need to see that guy get shot before we say, well, we're not gonna go down that line. We need that. Yeah, that's what it is. If you talk about Allah, and I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, all of y'all are Christians, no doubt, unless you think you're a Muslim. All of y'all are Christians, but you're not supposed to profess the Christianity. Christianity is a religion that's based on this character here, a white Jesus Christ. That's a whole negative movement. Finish what you got. Read it from the top.
As for the other people, which also came of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
So, you see a boat go up and down, a vessel, a boat go up and down. When the ocean comes, all the water come down first. Then you get that little drip that comes down. That's what we said, all of them put together, not just one, put together. So how the hell could we try to have an understanding that we want to be equal to these beasts out here? We are supposed to, the same way they got us, get over in that corner and do. That's what we're supposed to do in righteousness, though. They wicked. They got people running up and down the street on today, the Sabbath day. This is the Sabbath. That's why we out here. They got them walking around, buying and selling and going to other churches and not understanding. This is not for nobody else. But give me 2 Timothy, the one. Okay, give me 2 Timothy. Wait, read that. Read that first. Okay, this is what we out here doing today, ladies and gentlemen. Read that.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
Say it again.
Gather yourselves together.
Read.
Gather together, O nation, not desire.
Gather yourself together, O nation, that everybody hates you. The white man hates you, the Arabs hate you, the Africans hate you. They just tolerate us because they know because of the promise we're not going nowhere. As a people, we might be wicked, but we're not going nowhere. They gonna give you jail visits, come back with a baby. That's still us. We're not going nowhere. They tolerating us, plotting against us with the food, the water, and plotting with the drugs, the black on black crime, the effemination of a man, the emasculation of a woman. If a lesbian and a faggot, if they are only what it is, there's not going to be no children for our people. The same thing that happened in Rome. Rome Empire fell because there was no marriage of husband and wife anymore. Okay, read that again from the top.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation, not desire.
Okay, go to Obadiah 15. We trying to get our people together. That's what we doing out here. One day at a time, one soul at a time. That's what this is. We need soldiers. We can't do this by ourselves. Take a flyer. Take a flyer, the House of Davis Church. Take a flyer. You might not need it today. You might not want it tomorrow. Next month, next year, you're going to be looking for it, to make copies, to send around to your family, to let them see if you want to see what they're going to see. Read.
The book of Obadiah, verse 15. For the day of Yahweh is near.
Day what?
The day of Yahweh is near.
Day of the Most High is near. Read.
Upon all the heathen.
All the other nations. all the other nations. We proclaim destruction because that's what the Bible says. Read.
As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
As they have done to us, destroyed us, raped us, killed us, it's going to be done to them. Read.
Thy reward shall return upon thine own head.
Their reward is going to return to them for destroying the golden people, the holy ones of Israel, who is us. Read that. Finish. That should be it, right? That's it. Okay. 2 Timothy 3:16. I think that and then take Ecclesiastes 12 or 11. Okay, brother. Understand? You understand what you heard? All right. Well, you got it. Well, why are you not up here with us? No, but that's good. To know a lot of people are going to be put to death that know who they are. Because remember what it said? It said the road to hell is paved with good intentions. It's because you know who you are. You also got a job. This is our job. This is our vocation. We got to teach our people. The scriptures I'm not going to get into now, but in Ezekiel, like I tell you, you got to take that blood off of your own hands. You got to take that blood off your hands and walk free, knowing they don't got to listen as long as they heard. That's what the Most High said. He coming back, his name is proclaimed in the land. Read that. I'm going to say shalom to you, okay? Yes, sir. Read. What does it say? Perilous times? Is that what it is? Give me 4, 1, and 2.
The book of 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 1. I charge thee therefore before Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and in his kingdom.
He's going to judge the quick and the dead. All the conversation that's coming out of our mouth is going to be judged. You heard it?
You got a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you have Obama as the devil?
Well, first of all, Obama is not of our people unless you're African. Okay, I'm asking the question. Hold that. Go. Give me 1 second. Go. Okay, he's a devil because he's one of the devils. He might be the chief devil. The reason why we have him is that what has he done for you actually that you could say he did for you as a black female?
He gave us hope.
He gave what? How he give you hope? Okay, I'll tell you what. If he gave you hope, and if it was continued hope in this system, what need will we have for our Messiah? What need will we have for our Christ? If he's going to make everything right.
I'm not saying
So what hope? He did give you hope. Did you go to the inauguration in 2008?
No.
Okay, a lot of people that went there were hypnotized by his hand gesture in his mouth. He gave you hope, but if we put the word in front of it, false.
No, I'm
He gave you
saying
false hope.
I'm saying he gave us hope as far as knowing that one day there could be a black
He's
president.
African. He's a liar. He's an African. He's a Hamite. He's not here. They would never elect a so-called black or Hispanic president of the United States because we are in our captivity. We are in captivity. How can a slave vote for a slave master? Is that cool? He's a slave master because he works for the slave master. He is a black band-aid on a white cut. If you understand what that means. This is still white America. It is still supremacist. This is still a supremacy, land of the free, home of the brave. Free in their mind. We're not free. You gotta have a passport to travel. You can't just walk to the train, get on it. You need a Metro card. You gotta have a job. If you're free, you don't gotta do nothing for the rest of your life. That's free. That's what the Most High is offering with our Messiah in the kingdom of heaven, not with wings in the sky. This earth. You know what the kingdom of heaven is? The kingdom of heaven starts with us. That's why we are the bricks, brick by brick. But I'm gonna finish off with this. Read that.
Book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13.
Let's sit. The rest of you people, all dark people, not the same.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I was just telling you to read that.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
All right. Out of the whole conversation, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments.
Fear the Most High and keep His commandments. Read.
For this is the whole duty of man.
This is the duty of man, not to be a basketball player, superstar, not to be a hockey player, not to be an entertainer, a black male entertainer wearing dresses and wigs. That's not what we're supposed to be doing out here. Read from the top.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh
Fear the Most High, your Father in heaven.
and keep his commandments.
Keep the commandments. Read.
For this is the whole duty of man.
That's all man was put on this planet to do. Serve the creator of the earth and all the heavens. Read.
For Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment.
Every dark thing you do is going to be brought into judgment, whether we see it or not. Read.
With every secret thing.
Everything that you think, oh, nobody know I did that. The Most High knows because He created you. Read.
Whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Whether it be good or whether it be evil. Homosexuality, drug abuse, black on black crime, robbing your